Vladimir Putin is suffering brutal battlefield losses as his troops advance on Ukraine's second-largest city, Kharkiv. As many as 1,210 Russian troops died in 24 hours when waves of soldiers poured across the border to capture strategic military towns. The city in northeast Ukraine is under constant bombardment from artillery fire, missiles, and drone strikes. But Ukrainian military chiefs say the Russian tyrant's assault is coming at a terrible price. As well as the loss of troops, another 16 tanks and 48 artillery systems were also destroyed in fierce fighting. Ukraine unleashed its own wave of drone attacks on occupied Crimea, sinking a Black Sea Fleet minesweeper. It also targeted and exploded a major Russian oil refinery in Tuapse with a kamikaze drone. Referring to boxing heavyweight champion Alexander Usyk's win against Brit Tyson Fury, Ukraine President Volodymyr Zelensky said, "Ukrainians hit hard. In the end, all our opponents will be overcome. Alexander Usyk is the world champion. A battle that proves Ukrainian endurance and strength give birth to Ukrainian victory." Mr. Zelensky has also signed off 2 new laws to increase troop numbers. They will allow prisoners to join the army and increase fines for draft dodgers 5-fold. More than 10,000 Kharkiv residents have already been evacuated. The sun was in the city yesterday as more Russian missiles hit, and sporadic fighting continued on the border. 5 civilians were killed, and 16 injured in one airstrike. A football pitch and cemetery were also destroyed by laser-guided glide bombs, which have pop-out wings and a range of 25 miles. Meanwhile, 50,000 of Putin's troops have gathered on the border near Kharkiv, but experts say he will need more for a full-scale assault. Ukraine's forces continue to repel the enemy, despite being outnumbered and outgunned. Generals said Russian troops were advancing towards Vovchansk and towns near Kharkiv. They fired 400 kamikaze drones in response. A military source said, "The situation at the front remains tense. Ukrainian defenders are repelling the Russian occupiers, strengthening our defense, and under favorable conditions, counterattacking." On his state visit to China, Putin denied troops were set to capture the city and said they were creating a buffer zone. But Ukraine's military intelligence chief Kirill Budanov said Russia is also planning to target the cities of Sumy, Donetsk, Chernihiv, and Zaporizhia.